Okie dokie, artichokey. What do you, designer toy pop-up shop?
I didn't think Lincoln's trend radar could have a strong effect. We missed our chance to get the limited edition Bun Bun.
Well, that sucks. Xavier hands me his phone, the image of the limited edition rainbow bun. It was rainbow too! That fucking's trash. Is grayed out. The words sold out are being displayed.
I guess today isn't my lucky day either.
Damn, it's okay. It's okay. Why don't we check out the other plushies? Compared to something as trivial as a product being sold out, the level of bad luck Xavier has been experiencing lately is strange. "5 days ago, at the movie theater's entrance, Xavier just bought popcorn and is waving to me when a flower pot falls toward him. Xavier, you good, buddy? Watch out, homie. Nice ass." Although he doesn't know what's exactly going on, he dodges to the side. Then the flower pot from the second and third floor railing along the street fall toward— What the fuck? A fucking earthquake? As if he can predict where each one will land, Xavier dodges with precise, nimble? I almost said mimble. Nimble movements. He successfully avoids the flower pots.
Thankfully, I didn't spill anything. This was the last serving of honey mustard popcorn.
Honey mustard what now, motherfucker? Uh-huh. Is that a thing? What does that look like? That doesn't sound like it would be good. Yeah, that sounds very gross. Oh my god, it's an actual thing. Ew, bro. Yeah, no. He pops 2 pieces into my mouth and I chew slowly. I'm still trying to process what happened. I don't want that back up. Several of the flower pots fall at an angle towards Xavier too. I don't think that's how gravity works. Caleb's out to get him. Run, Xavier, run! How did your 310 How did your 310 HM get this damaged? Xavier really drives the vehicle the association assigned to him, but it got completely wrecked in a short time it takes to have... Brain, let's retry. Okay. Xavier really drives the vehicle the association is assigned to him. Fuck. But it got completely wrecked in the short time it takes to have a meal. There we go. There are traces of an explosion around the tires, and these marks are signs of deliberate sabotage. Oh, is someone have to get him? It's actually Caleb.
Maybe a stray dog thought it was a true toy.
It's absolute nonsense, but Xavier's expression remains composed. What kind of dog could damage a sturdy vehicle? Even a wanderer might not be capable of doing that.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's the kind that doesn't like me very much.
Xavier! He just doesn't fucking give a shit. A murderer must be out to get me. Oh well. Like... Xavier, didn't you say you'd be back in the afternoon? As soon as I open the door, a figure staggers toward me. You good?
The mission location. Energy unstable. Wanderers in a frenzy.
Ugh!
More than predicted.
Hearing the word frenzy pisses me off. Weren't there several energy stabilizer anchors in that area? How could a large amount of wanderers suddenly appear? I turn around to see Xavier had already collapsed onto the couch. He's fast asleep. Xavier, should I ask Tara to
Bossing around the leader of Honor Kindness isn't exactly...
Oh my god! Let's get the fuck out of me!
We're partners in crime.
Who Holy shit, I was so confused. I'm like, Silas, where the fuck did you come from? Holy shit. Oh my god. I forgot. Fuck me, man. Same. I was like, what the fuck? What happened? Nice. Good job. Oh gosh. Okay. So should I ask Tara to do a chart reading for you? I strive for greatness. His phone screen lights up with a text message from an unknown contact. The notification appears over the image of the limited edition rainbow bun bun. Looks like it's just an image. I catch a glimpse of the thumbnail in the message preview. It looks familiar when I used Xavier's phone to buy his own tickets. A couple of days ago, he received the exact same image. But Xavier said it was just a scam. I steal a glance at Xavier, make a mental note of the image, and then continue browsing through the product catalog.
I want to check out that display case. Should I get you a bottle of water while I'm at it?
Sure. Oh yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Go ahead. It better be the good kind of water. When Xavier walks away, I quickly take out my phone, open my contacts, and describe the image to Nero. Nero, can you help me with something? I need to investigate this. Nero has just sent an okay when several people cry out in surprise. A suspicious man is stumbling toward the exit, but several black-colored bun-buns hit him in the back of the head.
Stop right there.
Ooh! Get him! Xavier pursues him. I quickly grab my bag and run after them. Are those peanuts, by the way?
Don't come any closer.
Ooh, okay. I force a man to enter an alleyway. At the other end, Xavier leaps down from a low rooftop and slowly advances behind him. The man raises his hand in front of his chest. He tightly gripping a crystalline weapon. Light spills out between his fingers. I enjoyed my time. I sense a metal flux back. Papayas. I sense a metal fluctuation, but it's very unstable. The range.
This is a warning. You still have a chance to put it down and leave.
That was really muffled.
Do you really think I'll believe your nonsense?
Try me, bitch.
You can't do anything.
Oh, really?
As long as I have this, you can't.
The light blade materializes. With just one strike, the man is instantly knocked to the ground. Xavier steps on his wrist. Ow. Did you break it? What the fuck?
I'll send you to the nearest detention center.
Nobody told me. Okay. The nearby police officers the nearby police officers who are on duty take the man away. Meanwhile, Xavier's pocket is strange. Fuck. Meanwhile, Xavier's pockets the strange weapon he was holding. Xavier, do you know him?
No.
Are you sure, you lying piece of shit? Sorry. The thing he was holding. Buzz. My phone vibrates. The screen is filled with information Nero helped me find from the dark web. Oh gosh. Each headline is more sensational than the last. Does that say Noctis? Noctis disbanded the... What the fuck does that say? Teeny bra? Teeny bra. Organization has fallen. Lemire destroys Noct HQ. Xavier. The authenticity of these posts is questionable, but they all point to one thing. There's bad blood between this. You know what? I'm just gonna call it bra because organization in Lumiere. Some even claim that the astronomical 100 million bounty on Lumiere was issued by Nox leader. I turn my phone to Xavier. Would you like to explain this? What's going on, Mr. Lumiere? He averts his gaze and silently kicks away a can that had rolled onto the ground during the fight earlier.
Let's go somewhere private first.
Okay, and okay, stop. I need to calm down. Why do I... As soon as Xavier enters the building, he tosses that strange small weapon to Jeremiah.
The suppression range and intensity are unstable. It's probably a prototype from those people. Take a look.
Again? I run a flower shop, not a salvage yard. Last time, it was a counterfeit energy stabilizer anchor, and before that, it was a miniature explosive device.
Oh
now
my.
there's this. It looks like some kind of inhibitor. Those Tenebrae really live up to their reputation as protocore weapon smugglers. They're always full of surprises.
Did they... If it's Tenebrae, did they forget to put the E at the end back there? One more time, Jeremiah.
Those Tenebrae really...
Tenebrae. He's talking about Noct. Jeremiah knows about them too. Before either of us can speak, Jeremiah shoves floral shears into my hand and Xavier's. We both got one pair each.
Fine. I'll help Xavier out, but I can't just leave my new flowers unattended. I'm counting on you guys.
Apparently, someone cosplayed Jeremiah, and people who play Love and Deep Space kept coming up to him asking who he was. Yeah, it was... Checks out, right? After Jeremiah leaves, I wonder where I should start my questions. Meanwhile, Xavier picks up a bunch of... What now, motherfucker? What the fuck does that say? Sorry, what now? Sorry... Something men. I'm guessing it's a type of fucking flower. What the fuck is... Who with their flower plants, knowing for the vibrant butterfly-like blooms? I would like to know how to pronunciate this. Cyclamen? That sounds like cycling men, right? That's what that... Okay, anyway. The flowers. I decided to cut a flower stem and hold it up to Xavier's chin.
Are you interviewing me?
Hello? Help? This is an interrogation. Those unfortunate events from before and Xavier's occasionally acting weird have convinced me of one thing. He's hiding something from me, and it's not minor. You're being targeted. Those accidents you've experienced weren't just bad luck, huh? Noct is trying to take you out. I keep thinking of Noctness. This sucks.
They're failed attacks.
It's still an attack, Xavier! What the fuck? It doesn't matter if it's failed or not. But there are so many organizations who see Lumiere as a threat. I've never seen you this concerned before.
Maybe it's because they ruined 2 of my coats and a pair of shoes. They forgot to apologize.
Okay. Stop playing dumb.
Okay.
Oh. Why is Noct targeting you? Their grudge is with Lumiere, not Xavier from the Hunters. From the Hunters Association. Besides, there have been dozens of Lumiere imposters in recent years. There's no reason for them to suddenly attack you in particular.
I had Jeremiah track down a shipment of highly dangerous protocores. I happened to visit the area at a later date and blew them up.
Why is the way he says things just fucking funny sometimes? Just so casually. Yep, blew him up. That's exactly what Lumiere would do.
I only found out recently that his technical skills weren't up to par. Noct traced that device's info back to us.
Shouldn't they have suspected him first, then?
I lent him a computer. I ordered it online, so it was brand new. Its recipient was XVR when the delivery arrived at the association. To put it simply, my cover was blown.
Rip. Despite having many thoughts, I can't help but ask a sincere question. You do have terrible information security awareness, huh?
Only one of us.
Security just reminds me of Infold having problems with leaks. Password 123.
I've already reprimanded Jeremiah.
Oop. What's our next move? So what's our next move? Noct is relentlessly pursuing you, and they won't stop until they get what they want. I guess we will have to say goodbye to our peaceful lives for a while until this is resolved.
Don't worry. It will be over soon.
Xavier picks up 2 trimmed flower stems carefully, compares their lengths, and then places a longer one into the vase.
I had Jeremiah post a bounty on the dark web.
Oh!
It offered a large sum of money for Lumiere along with a piece of intel. In 5 days, Lumiere will appear at the Grand Center.
Won't that give Noct more time to set up an ambush?
People who operate from the shadows always wait for their enemy to expose a significant weakness. That's when they'll strike. Their recent attacks have failed, so they're impatient. They won't let this opportunity slip away. Once all of them are gathered, I'll take control of the situation and notify other hunters from the association. They'll take them away.
That's actually brave and clever. Wait a second, you were planning to handle this by yourself without telling me? Oop. I slammed the shutters down on the table. Shutters? I slam the shears down on the table. At least I caught it this time. Xavier's quiet for a few seconds, then he holds out a large bouquet of that fucking flower that I can't pronounce. He's arranged.
Don't they look like a group of bunnies with their ears pointing up?
You can't use that to change the subject.
I wasn't deliberately keeping it a secret. I just thought I could deal with it quickly, which meant I didn't need to tell you.
Damn.
I spent a lot of time arranging these flowers. If you don't like them, I'll put them back.
I didn't say that. Well, you already arranged them. We'll put them in a vase when we get home. I take the bunny flowers and hold them close to my chest. But why 5 days from now? Isn't that a little too hasty?
I happen to have a mission that day where I need to be out in the field. I don't want to use up my vacation time.
Okay, so that's what it is. There's fucking wall putty on my water bottle. Do you really think that after telling me all of this, I'd let you do this by yourself?
No. But I'm still hoping you won't get involved.
Hello? There we go. It's because the situation is more dangerous than what you've told me, right? Why did you say it like that? The atmosphere stills for a moment. Then footsteps break the silence as Jeremiah quickly approaches us. He's carrying a case.
The analysis results are here. Noct actually developed something new this time.
Of course. I think that says inhabitor. I want to say incubator, but I don't think it is. Is sealed inside a specialized... Does that say quizzard container? It emits a faint blue glow.
The energy inhibitor is embedded with a special protocore that can limit an evolver's evol to a certain degree. Its estimated range is 1 meter. Do you remember what happened when they used it on you?
Forming a light blade was about half a second slower than usual, but its energy intensity wasn't affected.
They might actually develop tech that works specifically against you if they keep researching.
Jeez Louise.
That message is already out. In 5 days.
Hello? I knock on the table twice. There's no need to whisper. He already told me everything.
Haha, that's what I thought. There wasn't a reason why we couldn't tell you.
After piecing together the situation from start to finish, I think before making my decision. Xavier, do you plan to expose the mirror just to lure in Noct?
Yes.
Oh! Oh! Alright, I'll pose as a mirror then.
No.
Why not? I think it'll work. I place my hand on his shoulder and give him a reassuring pat. I'll be the bait and make some of their members focus on me. That way you can infiltrate the Grand Center faster and capture the mastermind. Isn't it more efficient than you doing everything by yourself?
Even if Noct isn't as powerful as they were before, whoever they send after Lumiere won't be pushovers.
I'm a strong bitch, the fuck?
In any case, the answer is no.
I ain't gonna listen, fuck you. You're underestimating me.
You know that's not what I was implying.
Fighting with a fictional man.
I know. You're worried about me and want to share the burden. This means you also understand my feelings about not wanting you to face danger with me.
Damn. What if I were in danger? Would you let me face it alone? Jeremiah clears his throat, his gaze shifting between me and Xavier, then he takes a step toward me.
I actually agree with her. Going after Noct by yourself is too risky, Xavier. The fact that you couldn't finish them off earlier means they're not the kind of people who can be easily dealt with.
He looks so mad.
Your anger won't change anything. I'm siding with her this time.
Thanks!
Lumiere is a guy, and there's a significant difference in our height and build. How will you be able to impersonate him?
High heels? I don't know. Does this mean he's skipping in? Very few people have actually seen Lumiere. As long as I appear at the right place at the right time and borrow your evil, it should be enough to fool most of Noct's members. As for my appearance, adding some height and changing clothes is easy. Xavier is quiet again for a while. Then he finally shakes his head in recognition.
Just this once. Don't expect it to happen again.
Ooh, fancy. The mission is just around the corner, and so Xavier begins my special Lumiere impersonation. Oh god, impersonation training. To execute our plan, we borrow a piece of equipment from Jeremiah without asking. That's great.
This ring can temporarily absorb Elementum class evil energy. It'll allow you to briefly use someone else's evil. With our current resonance level, you can use my evil for a maximum of 20 minutes.
Ooh, damn.
You'll exceed the ring's capacity if you go past that.
What if the situation becomes critical and I have no choice but to...
It'll explode.
Oh!
Now you're afraid?
Xavier takes my hand and a light blade materializes in my palm. I hear his voice behind me.
Watch closely.
Okay. Hey, they didn't post anything yet.
After forming the light
What the
blade,
fuck kind of animation?
need to stay focused.
Okay.
The light blade is weightless. Treat it as an extension of your body, and it will respond as if it were part of you. You'll be able to attack more swiftly.
The presence behind me vanishes, and Xavier appears at the opposite end of the training area.
Try to keep up with me.
Oh, I fix my gaze on Xavier's position and dart after him. He moves so fast that he moves so fast that he's almost a blur. Before the tip of my blade can reach him, Xavier's figure has already vanished.
Over here. Now focus. Hold the light blade tightly. Don't use predictable patterns. It'll let enemies anticipate your moves.
Even though Xavier is only one person, I feel like a dozen people are pursuing me at once.
Behind you.
Ooh, okay. One after another, gentle strikes reach my limbs and back. Yet, whenever I turn to look, a white figure has already vanished.
If you don't want me to hit you, you need to learn how to reposition yourself faster.
On the 9th day of intense training, after Xavier attacks my hands for the umpteenth time? What the fuck is... why? I'm faster. Ooh! The light blade in my head finally strikes his sleeve, and I let out a sigh of relief.
Good.
Xavier stops using his evil and rolls up my sleeve. My arm is covered with wounds and bruises from our training. Oh, be gentle. You were reluctant about me posing as Lumiere, but you didn't hold back during training. I feel like you're trying to make me give up.
It didn't work, though. Since you won't listen to me, I can only do my best to ensure your safety. And teach you everything I possibly can.
Oh. Alright, let's take a 10-minute break and then pick up where we left off. That's an ugly-ass mirror, I'm just saying. Anyway. The combat training is done, then just leaves my appearance. Xavier, can you look at these outfits? Tell me which one is the most authentic. And the mirror mask you gave me, I can finally put it to good use. Xavier takes my phone and swipes through the pictures. The expression darkens with X with the fucking shit. He don't delete everything. I spent ages collecting them.
None of these will work. Even your light blade could easily slice through them. Only the mask I gave you can be used. As for your outfit, leave it to me.
Ooh. What is it? 3 days later. Hey, this is the alleyway that Raphael told me that I was a walking buffet. Sorry. Under the cover of night, I drive with Xavier as we slip into a secluded alleyway. Beyond the entrance is a bustling grand center.
Let's review our mission briefing.
I'll disguise myself as the mirror and position myself on the rooftop across from the grand center. That way I can draw out as many of Nox members as possible. Then you'll take advantage of the confusion to infiltrate the suite on the 16th floor. Yeah, your job will be capture Nox leader and his trusted that's the 7th time today.
Stay alert. If anything goes wrong, leave immediately. Jeremiah will be there at the extraction point.
I should be the one who's saying that. Look at me. You and Jeremiah made this outfit practically bulletproof. What could possibly go wrong? Thanks to Xavier's persuasion, Jeremiah pushed his skills to their limits just so he could create a Lumiere costume for me. Aw, that's sweet. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but when I used weapons that were modified by Simone against it, the outfit came out completely unscratched. Unscathed, whatever the fuck. What about you? They might have fuck me. What about you? They might have countermeasures against your evil, yet you haven't really prepared anything.
I can catch them off guard and adapt to whatever happens. The simpler the disguise, the more likely it'll fool Noct. What you should be worried about is how many civilians will be drawn out. Do you want to practice the classic Lumiere catchphrases one last time?
Okay. It's been more than several days. Those classic catchphrases could use an update. Ow. After checking all my equipment, Xavier finally takes the ring containing the evil energy and carefully places it on my finger. Okay, we're married. Yay.
You don't have much time. Go. And be careful.
You too, boo. Love you.
You have 15 minutes. Then I'll come find you.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Got it. Take care of yourself and see you in 15 minutes.
Someone's on the building over there. Is it Lumiere?
It is! He's holding a light blade.
Sorry. After briefly glancing at the figure who's on the rooftop across the street, Xavier looks away and heads to the hotel. He walks in the opposite direction of the crowd. Within seconds, he identifies several men in business suits.
You! Send a report to the boss. Everyone else, follow me! Yes, sir.
The man rushes into the elevator and pulls out his phone. He observes, excuse me. The man rushes into the elevator and pulls out his phone. He's oblivious to the figure behind him.
Hello? Hello? Why isn't the call connecting?
Hello.
The signal is always bad in elevators.
I would piss myself if this happened to me. I'm gonna be honest. The man loses consciousness. Xavier pulls off his tie. Ooh! Uses it to restrain him and then takes the firearm from his waist.
16th floor.
After picking up the man and tossing him into the emergency stairwell, Xavier locks the door from the outside. He pretends to stagger as he runs into the corridor.
Lumiere is over there. Most of our men are injured.
What? Lumiere's actually here?
What?
You, hurry up. Help them.
Follow me, everyone. Yes.
You keep having, like, more extra dialogue. Stop.
Follow me, everyone. Yes. Hurry.
Yes! How many flashbangs are you gonna give me in, like, the span of seconds? As a swarm of figures vanishes into the elevator, a beam of light flashes from Xavier's fingertip. It flies into the gap between the elevator doors. Within seconds, Nox members shout. Terrified and panicked, their voices travel downward.
I'll have to compensate the hotel later.
Oh my god. He strolls toward the luxury suite at the far end. Meanwhile, the few remaining henchmen finally realize what's happening and frantically draw their weapons. That's kind of hot. Xavier uses a few bullets to make them drop their weapons. The last shot breaks the door lock. He unhurriedly walks into the suite. In the center, the suite, whatever the fuck, in the center of the room sits a man in a wheelchair. They lock eyes.
Long time no see.
Why is he sitting in a bathtub though? Like, how does that? Where does the tub come into play? Jeremiah, I've taken care of things on my end. Has Xavier said anything? After luring Nox members into the trap prepared by the association, changing clothes, I immediately contact Jeremiah.
There are still 2 minutes left. He should be wrapping things up. Don't worry.
Oh my god! Glass from the upper floor of the building suddenly shatters and the crowd below is startled. Everyone moves aside to avoid the falling fragments. Jeremiah, what floor got its exterior glass shattered?
Hold on. The 16th floor.
Yikes! That's where Nox's leader is. Xavier must be there. Xavier might be in trouble. I have to help him.
Don't be rash. Let me check.
Oh, I'm already gone. I press a button on my concealed earpiece to mute him and rush into the hotel lobby. The elevator has malfunctioned, so the stairwell are packed with people. I show my credentials to the staff and finally get inside the emergency elevator. I almost trip as I turn the corner. In the corridor, I notice 2 or 3 unconscious henchmen. The suite's door is open, and the unnatural silence hangs in the air. Gunpowder and the smell of blood. The feeling of unease grows stronger. I tightly hold my weapon and approach the doorway with bated breath. Wow, this looks beautiful. Nice! The entire suite looks like a war zone. A whole wall of glass is broken, and half of the curtain flutters in the wind. Covered in blood, a man is slumped in a wheelchair. Ooh, yeah. I cautiously approach to check and see if he's breathing. He's still alive. Oh my goodness gracious. You good, homie? I hear a familiar voice behind the bathroom door. My heart leaps into my throat as I rush toward it. Yeah! Stop sexy!
Who?
Me! Xavier. The bathroom is dark. Water flows into the tub as it soaks Xavier's clothes and washes away the blood on the floor.
You're here.
I am! Get it, sexy, yeah! When he recognizes me, the coldness in his gaze melts. He starts to raise his hand toward me before quickly pulling it back.
It's just a scratch. and the blood isn't mine.
Sure. Do you really think I'll believe that? Pushing aside the questions I had, I sigh, then I unwrap the messy bandages on his hand and carefully rewrap them. I examine his body and only let out a sigh of relief when I see there are no other serious injuries. Did Nock ambush you? I knew they had a trump card. Don't you see, if you were by yourself, who knows what could have happened?
Yeah.
He rests his head against my shoulder, Stabby!
I'm lucky you're always by my side.
Oh. The next day, I learned that all of Nock's members have been arrested from Simone's message. And in a hotel suite location at the Grand Center, they discover a powerful protocol weapon.
We're still analyzing its structure.
Wasn't me.
But it can absorb evil energy, convert it, and then release an attack of equal power.
Oh, that's so cool.
In other words, the stronger an evolver's evolve is, the more likely they're at a disadvantage.
Yikes.
Fortunately, it's just a prototype. If Noct continued their research, we'd be in serious trouble.
So this is... Blag. So this is what injured Xavier. Xavier's using his injured hand to play with his phone on the sofa. I take it away from him. Patients shouldn't be using phones. What are you looking at?
I was appreciating the majestic and graceful Lumiere from last night.
I glance at the screen. Sure enough, it's filled with posts about Lumiere's appearance along with photos and videos. There's nothing to see.
I missed your spectacular performance, which means I need to do some homework.
He taps the like button on the most popular post, and I decide to look at it with him. I don't think it was cool enough. My aura wasn't quite there yet. It should have had more of, you know, bang, whoosh, wham, that feeling.
You look cool, though.
Thanks! He takes this opportunity to wrap his arm around me, and we soon adopt a more comfortable sitting position.
Wasn't there a bang when you opened the door last night? You whooshed towards me, and there was a wham when I got out of the water, too. Very cool.
What? What is up with these fucking animations? I just can't take the really fast ones. Like, it's just so fucking sudden. It's like, whoa.
I'm reassured.
Really? Then next time I'll...
No.
He caresses the bruise that's still visible on my wrist.
Until a bounty higher than 100 million appears, I doubt anyone will bother Lumiere again. I believe you'll only be seeing Xavier for a long, long time.
Ow. Poke him in your text message, see how he'll react. Well, hell yeah, baby. Promise card's done. And still no promise announcement. We're never getting it.